Come on over here, baby. I got deodorant on. I don't stink. Come on over here, baby.
Hello, hello. We're alive.
Here comes a white cat.
No, go away, white cat.
Go away, cat. Hello, everybody. Who all we got in here?
How's everybody doing?
Man, we got a lot of
We
people.
got the family
Oh,
here.
Gossmania.
Jerusha's here and family.
Brenda.
Brenda. Beautiful Brenda. Hope you're staying warm. Douglas, hello. You're back again.
Yay,
Good to
Douglas.
have you. Misty, our Texas queen down there. Over there. She ain't down there, is she? She's over there. Trying to look at the map. Where are we considered? Straight across the line. Patty, hello. I did not get a chance to talk to you. I was so popular today, y'all. I was blowing up Marco Polo.
She was on her phone all day long.
I didn't
She
call
had like
anybody. They all called me.
four
It was
people
fun.
Marco Polo and her all day long.
Linda Jacobs, hello. Red, how you doing, girl? Oh, are you going to get some bad weather? Did y'all see? What's that guy's name again? Ryan Hall, y'all. I always want to say Brian. I'm sorry. That's why I hesitate because I always want to say Brian. No, Ryan Hall, y'all, is telling it super scary.
Man, there's a
blizzard on the top.
He was talking.
And Patty, I think you're getting some bad stuff too.
Century, blizzard of the year, century.
Yeah. And for once, we're not getting anything really.
No. Yesterday,
I think we're getting some rain.
Yesterday, he put out a video, and we're thinking, oh, great, man. It was like right over us. I mean, the spot was right over us. I'm going, great. But today,
I'm sorry,
he did an update, and
rain tonight.
There was nothing over us. Nothing. All we're getting is rain. So.
Oh, good, Red. I wasn't sure
Amy,
the way it looked. Well, Amy Broussard.
There's Amy at the Broussard Homestead.
Hey, we're getting all the states represented here.
Amy, I want y'all to go over to New Orleans and go get me a king cake and mail it to me.
Oh, he has been drooling for a king cake because he wants that sweet dessert stuff. Not because he cares anything about king cake.
Walmart, I know it's Walmart, and I know it ain't a good king cake, but still, they have got a strawberry cream cheese filled king cake that I want so bad there.
Oh, hi, David. Iowa. Is Iowa getting it bad too? I think that's.
Hey, Dave, what's up?
Yeah, Iowa's supposed to get it pretty bad. We're talking about the weather. It's supposed to be really bad through the northern areas.
Western,
they're supposed to get ice, I think, David.
The west, the north, and east. Y'all, man, you're gonna get hammered with snow.
Been off the grid for a while, so okay. Yeah, welcome back. We're in the Piedmont area, so everything seems to go around. Well, that's cool, Red. It sounds like us. Everything kind of goes around us too. I'm not going to New Orleans. There's plenty of king cake here and a lot of crazy.
Oh, Amy said there's a lot of king cakes there.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading.
Oh. I was thinking about my king cake at Walmart.
He just goes to Walmart. He don't care where it comes from. He's like, he wants the kind with the Bavarian cream or something.
Well, this one's got strawberry cream cheese. I think that would be awesome.
Okay.
So Amy said she'd send me one. She's going to send me one. The things are expensive.
Yeah.
Even the one at Walmart, man, it's like $12. And I know the good ones. I have seen like the really good quality ones. Them things are like $20, $25. It's ridiculous. But man, they're so good. Ooh.
Yeah, I've been changing like the 11. I know, Patty. Everybody's weather is kind of crazy. And I guess that's pretty normal. Mac and I always seem to be, what's the word? Floored, excited, not excited, but I mean, when we get certain things, but we look back and go, okay, well, we did get that last year, or we got so much inches last year and this year.
Yeah, 2 years ago, we had 9, was it 9? It was 9 inches. I measured it. I had a picture. It was 9 inches 2 years ago. That was
You take good care of Patty now, Jerusha. Poor Mama Patty is fixing to have a bunch of babies.
Hey,
she was talking about that the other day. I thought maybe she already had
I will make an even swap. Actually, I won't even make an even swap. You're going to get the better of the deal.
$30. See,
I will swap you.
Near 80 degrees.
9
I know it's supposed to be hot here too.
Baby rabbits for one. That's a town top. That's a fair trade. 9 baby rabbits
Four
for
drops.
one basset down puppy? What do you think?
No.
I think so. 9 for one?
The weather system you speak of will pass to our north tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Northern Iowa and most of Minnesota is about to get whacked with 18. I know.
Yeah.
Mac and I are floored at the measurements that he was saying. It's like 20 and 30.
No, someplace
feet.
he said they were going to get 40 to 50 inches.
No, inches.
I can't remember where, but 40 to 50
it's
inches.
Just whatever it is. It's way up there.
That's a lot of freaking snow.
Why she tickled me? Oh.
Kiss my grass. Yeah, it's going to be 80 Thursday here. It's going to be 80. Yeah.
Amy's got her AC on. Yeah, it's been warm here. I've been working outside.
Yeah, it was 70 today, man. It was nice. Oh. Last 2 days has been t-shirt weather.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of snow. Anything over a foot of snow, it might as well be 5, 10 feet, 30 feet. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. Poor Minnesota is going to get real, and Wisconsin and
Matt and Sarah
North
said
Dakota.
they're supposed to get 2 feet Thursday.
Yep. Anybody in the UP?
And I'm sure Kathy with the North Star Prep Center, she's in that area. She's going to be getting 2 feet
I didn't
too.
get a chance to talk to her today. 85. Wow. Misty may keep turning on the AC. Yeah, we try not to turn that AC on. Although, let's see. I'm trying to think of my electric bill. Does the AC cost more than heating? One costs more than the other, and I can't remember what it is.
Well, usually in springtime, we open all the windows up, kind of air the house out and everything from the winter being cooped up. Oh, so we open up all the windows as many days as we can just to let everything flow out and clear the air. And
So
hey, guess what, Mr. Willie? Today's Taco Tuesday, and I had some homemade fish tacos and rice.
It was a hurry up
from Patty.
Throw together.
It was good.
I was so tired, and I was like, I don't know what we're having for dinner. And I thought tacos, but what am I going to make it out of? Opened the freezer, and there was some fish fillets in there. I don't even remember what kind they were. And, cooked them up.
Or cod or.
Yeah, probably. Cooked them up. I had some cabbage, just some corn tortillas. I just flipped on, made them soft and warm. And then what did I put? Oh, I had some cheese. And then salsa. So it was pretty simple.
Man, the fish taco, I like swallow 3 of them whole.
Yeah. Ham and bean soup. Well, I hadn't had that in a while.
I eat them fish tacos so quick that I looked down, the plate was gone. I was looking around, thought I'd dropped one on the floor or something. I was like, where'd they go? And I didn't. I ate them all.
Yeah, because I didn't feed them at all today. No, we made breakfast about 10.
And I made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, okay. Because I was busy working.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich is my go-to survival food.
Oh, David's got a greenhouse.
Patty don't feed me and I go for long periods of time.
Red beans and rice, that's good.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yep.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Steak and Brussels sprouts and homemade fries. Woo, Mr. Willie. That sounds pretty good. Sounds good. Everybody's having some good stuff.
That's right, David.
Beans and rice.
PB&J.
My little brother sometimes on Tuesdays, he does a little cooking show on Facebook. He's so funny. And he was making chicken parmesan tonight. And he made it look so easy. With a little skillet, he just cooked it right up with some marinara sauce and some bunch of different kinds of cheeses.
I told Patty that's the only thing he learned in the Navy. Is how to cook.
I don't know that he didn't learn in the Navy how to cook.
That's my story,
okay.
And I'm sticking to it.
Sonic tonight, then half-price burgers. That's right. We used to do that
Sonic's
too.
got half-price burgers?
On Tuesdays, they used to do that. The kids and I
Man,
would
I
go
ain't had
every
a
now and
Sonic
then.
burger in forever.
I don't even know if are they as good as they used to be.
Yeah, probably not.
Not around here anyway. Working on ours too. Everybody's getting greenhouses going. That's pretty cool. I'm afraid I opened my windows of mine, but I'm afraid to even go in there because everything's still pretty dead.
Ooh, eggplant parmesan. I'm going to plant some egg. She don't like eggplant.
Not really.
Kiss my grass, but I'm going to plant me.
Well, eggplant parmesan.
Some eggplant.
I just don't like all those little teeny tiny.
Just maybe two. Just 2 plants, because them things, they go crazy. I'm just going to plant me a couple.
When you're hungry, Misty, yeah.
So I like to thin slice them and fry them up, put a little flour on them or cornmeal and a little bit of olive oil.
Brenda, I'm sorry. I'm going to write that down.
It's so good. So good, fried eggplant.
We're gonna pray for Brenda's daughter. She's sick, and apparently she has seizures.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow.
She's being a loving mama, sitting there helping her. That's terrible. We had some good news today. Hi, Gary. I don't like his peanut butter.
Gary doesn't like peanut butter sandwich. Man, I tell you what, I crave peanut butter.
Asked me to let you know that
I have
misses y'all, but
I've been buying it at Walmart by the big,
where she'd been,
the
Amy.
big container.
Thank you for telling me that.
Of course, it's the great value. It's like $6 for the great big container.
She's a hoot, Amy.
Man, I love peanut butter.
We
peanut
missed
butter.
Her.
Hey there, Wanda. How are you?
Freeze eggplant. If you do it probably would be mushy. But if you're making it into something
Amy, thank you. Yeah, I was wondering where Mama Bear's been. We miss her.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're making like a Parmesan or something with it, it might not be too bad.
Amy, tell her we miss her too. We've been wondering where she's been.
Yeah. Okay. This morning I woke up to wonderful news. Oh, hey, Heather.
Hey, hello, Heather.
My sweet Heather. I have a best friend that we raised our kids together. So her kids are my kids,
like
my
kids.
kids are her kids. Yeah. So, it's like I'm mama number 2 or whatever, and they call me mama and, my kids, whatever. Anyway, so her youngest had their first baby today. It is so sweet. So we were all so excited. So I was social mediaing it to my kids and letting all them know about it. And we got pictures.
Man, his wife's a little petite thing.
Yes,
she had a
10-pound girl
baby.
Oh, and she's so sweet looking. I can't wait to meet her. They live in Dallas, so I'm not going to be seeing them anytime soon. Unless they're supposed to be coming to my son's wedding. If everything goes well, she feels good and stuff. But anyway, I was so excited about that.
My Wanda fell this morning.
Tonight.
Hit her forehead and left arm's hurting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wanda. I'll put you on here.
Yeah, we'll pray for you. My goodness.
Harvey.
Yeah, man, 10 pounds. Whew.
Yeah, so anyway, I was all excited and enjoying that and talking to everybody about that. Then I was trying to catch up with some friends that I ain't talked to in a while. And next thing I know, everybody's calling me, Marcoing me, and I'm listening and trying to do things that I had to do around the house. Trying to get outside. It's overcast and ugly looking, but it was 70 degrees and nice. So if y'all know me, I don't function well in cloudy, overcast, and cold stuff. So
it's depressing.
Yes, it is. So when it's sunny, like I'm sure a lot of people are like that. I am always so excited and I love to go outside. So I was psyching myself out trying to go outside. But my friends were marcoing me. So I'm sitting there listening to them and trying to do stuff. And so I was catching up with people that I talked to. And one of my friends, y'all know, sweet Julie from Heaven's Essentials. She was so funny. We hadn't got to talk in a while because she had some things that were going on anyway, taking a break from social media, and I don't blame her. So she's decided we were catching up, and she went shopping. And Patty does this to me. I have the beautifulest friends. They help me go through my humdrum days, and they take me shopping with them. Patty takes me to plant nurseries and walks to get her mail, and I love it. I don't know why. I just,
Julie took you to Hobby Lobby.
So Julie took me to like 3 or 4 different stores and showed me all this cool stuff. And I was just like, I spent $1 million today and all these neat little things that she kept finding. And let me tell you, that girl, bless her, she has restraint. I guess she was doing very well and didn't spend hardly nothing, I'm sure, but she was getting some good deals on some stuff. She went to, what was the name of that store? Oh, she's probably driving home
Costco?
Right now. Well, no, the first store she went to was called Good something. It's one of those discount stores like TJ Maxx. But anyway, well, there's my little brother. This is why I didn't answer you, sweetie. I was having to come here. And plus, I didn't have my phone on me when you called.
Hey there, Andy. What's
up?
Andy's
hello.
Tennessee Live. What's up, buddy?
Good to see you.
How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good.
Michael, I was telling everybody about your cooking, how it sounded so good. Your chicken parmesan.
Oh, man. Amy's friends, passed
away
cancer.
on Valentine's Day.
Oh my goodness.
A 7-year-old daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Oh.
Yeah, Michael, she was just bragging on about how good you can cook. I said, well, at least he learned something in the Navy.
I told her it's probably not in the Navy. Oh, Home Goods. That's what it is. Yes, Patty. That's it. So there were some really cool deals. Just dropped in off with that. Yes, and my wonderful brother cooked up this delicious meal and took some over to my parents. Oh, I'm sure they really liked that because Dad was on there listening and watching, and he said it sounded so good. While we are talking about prayers, please keep Keith in your prayers. He's coming down. Oh no. Do you got any fire cider? Some honey and raw garlic? Make him eat it.
Mr. Willie said the chicken man made his day when he said the joke was funny. That was pretty funny, Mr. Willie.
Keith is coming down something. We don't want him to get sick.
Oh man, Patty said having trouble typing with ice cream cone in my hand. That's just wrong, Patty. That's bad for you. Give it to me. That's bad for you. Give it to me.
Hello, Barb.
God, I ain't had when's the last time I had ice cream?
Oh, lots of elderberry honey. There you go, Misty. That'll do good too.
Hey, Ben's over Acre.
I don't know.
What is up?
My go-to before we knew anything about elderberries, and I did not collect any elderberry last year, so we were kind of short on that. I did make some tincture, and we still have that. But it's always been garlic and honey. I crush up raw garlic, and I put it in the honey, and I just eat it.
It makes me take
and I make him eat it too. When you feel like you're coming down with something.
Well, what you do is you take it and then you find somebody, kiss somebody.
Oh, yeah. See, since we both have the garlic, it doesn't make any difference, so there's no worries.
That garlic can take your breath away.
No, my joke wasn't about her. Oh.
But it wasn't about you.
Wasn't about me? Okay. He was afraid I was going to, I was talking to Teresa Pearson on Stringfield Ridge. She had some stuff on Facebook, and she has been canning the rabbit meat and was telling everybody how good it was. And I was thinking one of these days we might be doing that. I said, it sounds good, but I'm not looking forward to processing him. And poor Mr. Willie was worried I was going to process Barbara.
No.
I said, nope, she is my fertilizer producer, so she ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
No. I like the honey and garlic. I use it in cooking with. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Double bacon cheeseburger works wonders for sickness. Oh, Andy, you can just take anything. I'm sure it really does help the belly and fill it up. But I don't know about sickness.
You can cut garlic in small pieces and swallow it like a pill. No bad taste or nasty breath.
Yeah. But I like the taste of garlic, so it doesn't bother me. Yep. I used to eat it a lot more than I do now, but I used to eat it a lot.
So did you tell them what you did then?
What else did I do?
Up in the GRDN?
Yeah, I was out in the garden trying to weed out some rows because I did order my Dixondale onions. I didn't order as many as I did last year, but because of the fact that Dixondale is so generous. And I mean, because some of them, the sets are just really tiny. So, I mean, they don't really count those, I guess, or they probably go by weight about how many they give you. But they say 50 to 75 in a bundle, and I've had a lot more than that if you count every tiny little one. But so I did get some of those. So I got to get my rows ready to do. So I've been out there, and the weeds have taken over. So I'm old-fashioned, and so I pull weeds. I don't want to till them up because it just chops them up and makes them still grow more. And so I like to pull them so that it takes them even longer to come back hopefully they'll stay away. Julie's on here. Julie, I was just telling about your shopping spree. How I spent $1 million today with you.
As long as you spend her money, not ours.
No, but anyway, but my little cart that I used to sit on, you know, those garden carts that has the wheels on it. Well, my grandson and I, we wore it out. He used to love to push it and act like it was a car. You know, he's 7 years old now, but when he's 5 and 6,
He broke a
yes.
wheel
So
on
anyway, it totally wore out, and my knees, Mac's knees, you know, we've been complaining about our knees, and it's so hard to get down there. And in these beds, they're the in-ground beds. So I'm sitting on my rear end, just scooting all along the way.
Video coming
I don't
soon.
have that.
Video coming soon.
Max snuck out there and videoed me while I was waiting. But it was so nice out. And then I had Julie shopping. So my day went really, really well. I was shopping with Julie and pulling weeds, and everything got done.
Mr. Willie said, if you have weed problems, just have Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson come by and they'll take care of it.
I wish that would work. I'd probably invite them, maybe.
Oh.
I would probably have more people than just them wanting to be here if I had those kind of weeds. Mac would take care of that. Well, hello, Roberta.
And when did you plant the English peas? Did we tell them that? I guess we told them that last Tuesday.
Yeah, I planted those about right before Valentine's.
Oh, really? That part? Well, oh.
It was about a week ago. Quit telling your secrets, Mr. Willie. I burn the weeds with a propane torch. No patience. I hear you, Amy.
Quit texting and driving.
Everything is really wet, so it's not really burning.
Hello, healthy homestead chick.
I don't have our weed. What do you call that? Torch works
Dragon.
Great, but it also it's heavy and wears me out. So I was getting therapy as well, y'all. I told you this is therapy. So I'm out there with my hands in the dirt.
Anytime I'm
sitting out there enjoying the weather.
Patty Massey stomps on, I'm going to the garden.
I do not.
I'll be like, well.
Oh, yes. Hello, Shelly.
Shelly, how's y'all's pigs?
Yeah.
Doug didn't text me back after the vet appointment. The pig, he said it was up, walking around eating and looking a lot better, but the vet hadn't showed up yet. So I was just wondering what the vet said.
Y'all keep Shelly and Doug. And their piggy.
Well, he said it was up, walking around and eating, but the vet hadn't showed up yet. Frustrations.
Yeah. Shelly said you should be glad I'm taking my frustrations out on the garden and not you.
True. Usually it's out on me.
Oh, hello, Macy. So what's going on in your side of the world, Andy? We hadn't seen you in quite a while.
Nope.
It's supposed to be snowing tonight at 7. Hopefully I get home yes, Julie.
Are they they're 2 hours behind us, right?
I think so.
So it's 6:22 there, her time.
Yeah, she said that we come on.
So you've got about 35 minutes to get there to get home, Julie. 7 o'clock. The vet just gave her an anti-inflammatory shot. We passed on our bio shot since she was up and eating, drinking no more.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. We
prep for eternity.
You can start giving her. I just thought about this, but I told you that we made up a homemade remedy for our pigs, and it had oregano and thyme essential oils. But Shelly, if you have oregano plant, you should be give her some of that. Put it in her food, crumble it up and put it in her food. She said
it was an expensive visit for her to tell us the pig looked fine.
Don't you hate that? It seems like that happened every time I took my kids to the doctor. They'd be dying at home. You get them in the doctor's office and they're bouncing around and acting like they're just fine.
Patty's like, I swear.
They were sick. Prep for eternity. Hello, Brother Donnie and Miss Jennifer. Not enough hours in the day. I hear you, Andy. Yep. But I'm so glad that your pig is doing better, Shelly. Snow here, late night, early morning. I know, Michael. You should watch Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. And he's a weatherman. And boy, he was telling it. Y'all are going to get a lot of snow coming.
2 feet.
Looks like.
Or more.
Yeah. He said 6 to 10 inches, but I think you might get more than that. The way, not all tonight, but in the next couple days, there's going to be more than one wave come through. Yeah. So I hope everybody's got food and stay home. Although y'all are used to it, but you should not go out when it's that much snow.
Do we look kind of yellow? I think it's that light bulb up there.
It is.
Do we look yellow?
We got jaundice.
Do we look yellow to y'all?
Oh,
it's kind of weird.
Do you have oregano plants? I'll start feeding her some. Yeah, I would do that.
Mama Z said a bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's that light. I wonder what happens if I turn that light off.
So are you going to make me some pork rinds for my breading? Well, I could send you a jar of pork crackling that you can use.
How's that?
I don't know.
How's that? Is that better? Yes, no?
Y'all look like bananas.
Bananas.
Oh no, Brenda, don't leave. She can't have bananas. Now y'all look white to me.
all us white people look alike, don't we, Miss Willie?
Yeah.
I think it's that light bulb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're not yellow. Okay, John, we're not bananas anymore.
So don't everybody pass out from shock, but I'm gonna have a video coming out tomorrow.
Oh well, really?
I am.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna edit it and put it out.
Really?
Yeah.
When are you gonna edit it?
Tomorrow.
And it's supposed to come out the same day?
I'm gonna do it in the morning and send it out, and I'll do it.
All right, y'all. You heard it. You heard it.
I've got 4 videos lined up. Bam, 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 bam.
That was making you a bit yellow.
But
yeah, we need to change the bulb in that thing.
Yeah, and
need a light ring.
No. And then not the one coming out tomorrow,
one for Christmas.
But the one after that is one with Patty in the garden, sitting on a rear end.
He's got a whole bunch of videos that need to be edited from like a long time ago.
I'm just gonna put them up.
And
throw them up. They like them. I don't care. I'm just gonna put them up. You like it, fine. Don't watch it. I don't care.
Time has passed, they're still there.
I spent a lot of hours filming it, so I'm gonna put it up.
Well, you said that before, so you better do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Put some action to it.
I'm gonna do it.
Where's Matt and Sarah? Matt, you need to get on to them.
And I've been working on my VA stuff. Man, I'm telling you what.
Michael, he's actually been working on the VA stuff.
I've been going through all my medical, man, printing all this stuff. Man, I didn't realize that I was in that bad of shape. Oh, I mean, I'm talking the VA representative. She said, the one helping me, she said, bring in everything that was wrong with,
Okay, Mike.
Not like a sinus or a cold or something, but I mean, something physically wrong with you. And I've been in the military since I was 19. So that's 37 years. That's a lot of medical records I've been going through. Man, having to pull it up, read it, find out what it is. And then I'm saving a copy and then I'm printing it. Man, that takes a long time. I went through a lot.
Michael, you need to call him.
I'm getting a stack of medical records.
But Michael's a pro at it. You need to talk to him. See, he said you need to talk to him. He'll make sure you get it done. Brother Donnie, we usually get trees and we did not get trees. Mac was just saying how we missed it this year.
Yeah, and
the Arbor Day trees.
Yeah, the town next door, they
usually have a
big huge
giveaway.
Tree giveaway. Man, we missed it.
Them.
They were giving
Not
away.
Not that we need any trees.
They were giving away some good trees.
Yeah, well, we have everything that we need.
Well,
I don't even know where we would
up on
put
the
more.
back 7 because what's up there is just a bunch of crap. That ain't good trees up there. I want to clear them out, put some good trees up there.
Okay.
There's a couple of good oak trees, but the rest is crap.
4 a.m. Andy, really? You get up at 4 a.m.?
What's up, 3 Mississippi?
Well, take care. Sweet dreams, Andy. It was good to see you.
So we acquired 7 acres.
CJ, give CJ a hug for me.
Behind us, up on the hill.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm calling it yet. I'm thinking I'm calling it.
Hey, Mississippi neighbors.
How many acres was it? 7.
7. Oh.
I was gonna 7 what?
7, I don't know. It's 7 point something. I was
gonna after Simple Life Reclaim, I was gonna call it the 7.13. I started laughing. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But it's 7 acres up
It
there.
just sounds cool. At least they made it sound cool.
Yeah. That joins our 6.5, so it's like we got like
you need
whatever
some
that is.
windbreak. Yeah, Brenda, I'm sure you do.
So I was wanting to clear. It's just crap up there, but I was wanting to put some good trees up there. Some
we had
oak and stuff.
Such bad weather that I don't know if it was the drought or what, but a lot of the trees up on that hill just died.
I don't know what happened. It's almost like they got diseased. It's like it's just like white. It used to be real thick underbrush.
Real thick.
And now it's like, man, everything's about
dead.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Dropped up.
I was blaming it on neighbors. I told Patty our neighbors probably came out and killed everything because they're gone now. But man, they were a pain in the butt when they were
Sorry,
here.
Patty.
So.
Yeah, but we've been planting trees every year. We try to plant some, but really,
I have got some.
Too many.
They're called
Maples. Get some syrup. Maples. We don't do syrup here too much. I mean, I don't know that we have a cold enough winter. We've never tried it. More red buds. Yes, actually, we kind of do. I have some in the woods next to us. One fell over, and we need to cut it up.
Has a purpose. Red buds.
No, you can eat the buds.
I ain't eat the buds. You eat the buds. I ain't eat the buds.
They're good, actually. And actually, they have a lot of vitamin C in them. I keep forgetting about that, but I need to watch for them when they bloom. Everything's been blooming, and which is really sad because we're going to have some more cold snaps, and it's going to kill everything.
Can I tell my story?
No.
Without you interrupting me?
Well, we're talking about red buds. I'm reading comments.
Well, be quiet until I tell my story. Silence. Silence, woman. Oh, wait a minute. Ow! Oh. Oh, man. Anyway, I grew some sawtooth acorn trees. Around here, the red oak we have, the normal acorn is about the size of a dime or a nickel. These acorns are the size of a quarter to a $50. They are huge acorns, and I grew a bunch of them. And I also saved, we got one out here that's just been pouring acorns on there. I've been saving it, and I put them in the freezer, let them go through like a winter process, and then plant them, and man, they grow. And I've got some trees like, 2 or 3 feet tall now. If they survived this winter, I didn't do nothing to them.
They've been in those pots for years.
Yeah, I want to plant them up on the back 7 back there because that's where I deer hunt back there. So I want to get some of them grow, and they grow pretty fast. They said they grow like 3 to 4 feet. We've got one out here. That one's probably 6, 7 years old, and man, it's tall, and I mean it's
taller than my house.
Pouring these huge.
Yes, they are
big,
really big
acorns. They are. I want to go.
Yeah,
I got some.
I said the trees.
Yeah, the tree's only right now. The tree's only about that big around.
Yeah.
And man, and so I've got a bunch. I actually was going to plant a whole bunch more and start growing them and like maybe selling them or something like that.
Exactly, Patty. They grow quick.
Yeah,
Amy's got some. She said they grow quick.
I found these at a rest stop, and I don't even know where. I can't even remember where. But when I got out and was walking up to the rest stop, I had never seen acorns that big. I was like, oh my God. When I got through, I came back and I picked a whole bunch of them. And yeah, so I've got a bunch.
Oh, you want to buy them, Brenda? We need to just give them to you, girl. When are we going to see you?
What? This is my money maker. This is my money making machine.
You know how many plants Brenda has given me?
What?
She has given me a lot of good plants. They sell sawtooth oak here for $25 to $30. Woo!
Wow.
Well, we had probably about 8 of them in pots, but they have been in there so long. I'm not even sure how many.
As cold as it got, they might have froze in the pots. I didn't put them in a greenhouse. I was going to put them in a greenhouse, and I forgot. So the ones I had about 13. They might have probably died. So I'm going to have to start all. I'm going to have to start all over, but I've got a big bag of acorns that I picked up this year and had some left over from like last year. Well, but man, I'm telling you what, if you got wildlife, turkey, deer, man.
If y'all are interested in the acorns, we can mail them to you, or you can grow them. If we don't see you,
$5 an acre.
Just pay for postage. Then, but we could probably take some to the homesteading picnic when we go there.
The busy little house.
What? Karen. Hi, Karen.
All the way from Canada.
Sweet little mama.
How you doing, Karen?
Good to see you, girl. We have those in my husband's dad's place, huge acorns. Yeah, they are big. Careful.
We got this stupid fruit gnat fly thing around here that's about to drive me up the wall. I think he likes my drink I'm drinking.
What is acorn? Acorn. How do you say that? Acorn.
Acorn. For all you city people.
I've got a slang.
ACORN.
I wasn't even born here, but I got a slang.
Acorn. It's like Chicken Little when the acorn fell on Chicken Little's head. But down here in the south, we call them acorns. Acorns.
Yes, gotta have proper English. Eat the bugs. Just kidding. No, we don't want to eat the bugs. I don't know. Everybody's putting out all this stuff about bugs being in people's food and letting everybody know what the scientific or the whatever names are that they're going to be putting on labels so you can recognize it.
If I find bugs in my food, it's going back.
No. We have our own food. We're not going to be getting into that food. Yeah, leave before she calls the manager. What? She ain't going to call a manager. Are from Asia and may be invasive, so just be forewarned.
Did you just Google all of that? You Googled all that right now, didn't you,
Patty is a plant Google. She just knows things.
They aren't invasive.
They are in Oregon, apparently.
They aren't here.
Yeah. As a little protein goes a long way. Well, I mean, John the Baptist apparently ate bugs. So I guess they may have some beneficial, but the Lord made all kinds of other things for us to eat. And it'll be the last thing on my list if I have to eat a bug.
I'm thinking she just Googled all that and just spit that out there.
No.
I think she Googled that.
What, Michael up in the north there, North Tundra, Snow Tundra, they don't have bugs because the snow kills them off. Bird houses and trail cams, and I need those worm bugs.
John the Baptist. Hey, John the Baptist ate locusts and honey, man. That's some good eating right there, Karen.
You need the
locusts and honey.
Mealworms, or what do they call them? Soldier fly worms. Is that what you need?
You know that show, something with Bear Grill Bear. What's the wilderness? He goes out, takes people out, or whatever.
Who?
That's TV show. Grill Bear.
I don't know.
I don't know, but he
I don't watch TV.
Bear Grylls, yeah. And he's like bugs that not me, I'd die. I just lay down, cross my arms, go to sleep. And
Mac don't do hard things.
I am not eating no big fat juicy grub worm he dug out of that's bear food. You just took the bear's food.
But you accidentally ate some when you were biking, cycling.
Well, that ain't no lie. We were cruising through, me and Psycho Diver Richard, we were cruising through the park. We're just talking.
So he's related.
The next
Donnie,
thing you know,
John the Baptist.
Me and him both are choking and puking and coughing. We hit a cloud of huge cloud, just went woof, nose, ears, mouth, and we're like, oh, and we're riding about falling over, choking, and man, it was horrible. And then finally, when we cleared everything out, we laughed. It was pretty funny, but it was nasty, man. Oh, when you could see them coming, we like put our jerseys up like this and like we were going through gas or something, you know.
I bet.
Oh, that was nasty.
Yeah, that's where all those jokes about motorcyclists that they have to wear stuff over their face because they're going fast.
No, you know how you can tell a cyclist? He's got bugs in his teeth.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I've heard some of those jokes.
That was nasty.
Mealworms, dried, I guess. I saw a channel showing what he feeds the birds.
Hey, Grammy Karen.
You can get them at Tractor Supply, Joy. I don't know. I'm sure there's one around you somewhere. Or you can order them online. Grammy Karen, hey girl.
What's up, Grammy Karen? What's up, girlfriend?
I don't know. I don't think Kentucky's getting any bad weather. Did you hear about all the bad weather up north? All you northern folks. Sawtooth oak. Note the flavor of those.
Note the flavor of those acorns. They have a flavor?
I don't eat them. We give them to the wildlife. Oh, look, she's looking at Wikipedia stuff.
Mm,
Oh,
mm-hmm.
do they have quercetin in them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might be a good thing. Only thing that's good for is fishing for no bugs. Yep, bugs are good for fishing. Get the crickets and the worms and go fishing. Mac and I keep talking about that. We need to go fishing.
I'm a
He
spinner.
needs to go fishing.
I'm a spinnerbait man myself.
Acorn flour. Oh yeah, I've heard of that, but never thought about doing it. But from the trees in my yard, though.
You missed it. Just caught me a big fish. You missed it.
I saw it at the corner of my eye.
It was that big.
Yesterday, I was pronouncing the word almond like the rest of you.
Brenda goes, I had a wasp fly down my shirt when riding my scooter. It was not fun.
No. I was actually worried that the wasps were going to be out because it has been so warm.
Yeah. Man, you can catch anything on a rooster tail.
Please don't let the wasps come out. When the wasps come out, that is when spring is here and the warm temperature. I hate that time. They just horrible around here.
I use a lot of bug bombs in springtime for wasps.
Yeah.
They start coming out of the eaves and everything. I get them bug bombs. Up them holes.
And I'm over here spraying
and then stand back
all my
and
herbal remedies everywhere.
Big old red washes pour out of them holes.
Exactly, drop. Richard. Okay. I looked up Tractor Supply. There is one in Sevierville.
Yep. Oh, there is one?
I figured there might be. Well, Gil, what's up?
Drop said Patty has a lot of data and doubt she needs Google.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just messing with her. She is smart.
Grandson's 8th birthday party. Well,
I'm just teasing her.
That's sweet, Gil. I'm glad you got to be with them. What's your topic tonight, Gil?
Man, hey, speaking of what, have y'all ever seen those?
They're already starting, Amy. I'm so sorry.
Have y'all seen those
I hate wasps.
Bot flies?
That you almost fell off the board.
That sting. They when they sting an animal. They lay an egg.
That's nasty.
And then they grow. There's this thing on Instagram. There's a site where they show them pulling them out. And this guy had a couple on him, man. That creeped me out. They were pulling it.
You have an on and off button on your phone. You don't have to watch that.
But it was cool.
No, it's gross.
They're pulling this thing out, and they're like.
Honestly, I had to do that to my cat.
It left a hole. Left a huge hole.
No, that's nasty.
I'm like, ooh. Couldn't do that.
Look. Cycle Diver Richard said that he had a tree dropped at his house, and there's 3 nests of red wasps in there.
Wow.
Ooh, boy, watch out.
You just had it. Was it? It was recent, Richard?
Yeah, that's yuck.
Wow.
Yuck. You might want to grind your own wheat berries, considering what they trying to sneak into flour now. I know,
hey, Shannon,
we were just talking about that.
Strong enough to bend?
Well, Lord willing, we do have some good insight on, our sources still until they get to them too. But yeah, there's all kinds of things. Like somebody, Brother Donnie earlier was talking about grinding up your acorns to make flour. You can use rice flour.
Native Americans used to do that.
Yes, there's all kinds of things that actually your zucchini. I mean, actually, you need other real flour to go with it.
I got a quick story to tell. Don't interrupt me. When I was little, I read a lot of books because I'm out in the country and have nothing to do but read or nothing, and no close friends or nothing. So I was reading this book and it's talking about Native Americans, and they had made some acorn soup, and I was like, oh man. So it didn't tell you how to do that, just acres. So I went and I picked a bunch of acres. I came in, I begged Mama. I said, Mama, I need to cook these. I need to boil these and make me some acorn soup. She's like, what? She was like, I kept pestering. She's like, okay. So she put them all in a pan. And I boiled them. I don't know how I was like 6 or 7. And I boiled them, and I went to taste it. I was like, oh, it was nasty, and I've never tried acorn soup again.
Probably. It depends on the whole and everything.
It was the whole thing. It was just the whole. I didn't know it was 6 or 7.
Poison yourself. There's probably arsenic or something in the shell.
I was like 6 or 7 years old. And I threw the acorn in a pan of hot water and started boiling them.
That's crazy.
I didn't know. And my mom was like, here's a pan, here's some water. Go cook yourself there, 6-year-old. You know, they didn't care back
I'm
then,
sure
you
she
know.
tells the story a little different.
So I'm in there cooking up a storm, and I went to taste it, and man, about threw up, and I poured that crap out. And
Mud pies. Yeah, probably like mud pies. No, Gil's topic tonight on Gray Man Prepping is
bite flies.
No, the Metro Prepper. What the heck? Also having 3 giveaways, $5 each. Well, that's cool. All right, everybody get ready to go see Gil afterwards. After us.
Richard said, you know that's a tall tale because they said he could read. There's the pictures in there too, Richard. Oh, man.
Yeah, he still relives that horrible childhood he had.
Yeah, I mean, we was out in the middle of nowhere, man. It's me, my dog, and my pellet gun. That's all I had.
Poor thing.
That's all I had. I had a friend of mine lived up the road up here. I'd see her once in a while, and a little girl down the road, about a mile and a half, 2 miles. I'd ride my bike to sometimes.
You had your brother.
Yeah, yeah, it was a punching bag for my brother. He was 4 years older than me.
Mac. Now you know why he is the way he is now, y'all.
Because I was a baby in the family, got picked on and beat up. That's why I'm a fast runner. I'd throw rocks.
Willie,
he'd make me mad.
Abused his whole life.
I would throw rocks at him, nail him with the rock, and then take off running.
Well, there you go.
I was a fast runner. Well, that was after he was mean to me.
Wild ramps and ate them all. We were about 8. Mom said she could smell us a mile away. Oh, I bet. Max stole my shirt. Uh-oh.
I'm waiting on my shirt guy to make some more. I need to call him up.
You need to call him and ask him how he's doing. You know, he has had some sickness.
I know. But, man, I put that order in like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I need to call him.
It helps to call and check on people.
Because I got people.
Like me, I had a whole bunch of people talk to today.
I got people waiting on shirts, and they probably think I'm a jerk, you know, or rear end or something, because I said I was going to get them a shirt, and they ain't seen a shirt in 6 months. So if I said I was going to give y'all a shirt, waiting on my shirt, man.
I remember when we were kids, still living out in California before we moved. We moved away from California when I was 8, so who knows how. I was like 6 or 7. My dad had built we had a Great Dane dog when I was 4. And so Dad had built this big old doghouse for him. Well, we had to get rid of him because all the people teens in the neighborhood would aggravate him. They would shoot staples at him and be mean to him. So anyway, Dad took that big doghouse and put it on stilts and made a playhouse for me and my sister. Well, and then we put like shower curtains around the bottom of it so it would be secretive. And I don't know what I was thinking, what I watched or whatever, but I found some kind of papers and some kind of grass weeds or something, and I made cigarettes. We rolled them up. We got matches, and we were.
Patty.
I don't know what it was. I mean, obviously we didn't do it for very long.
You're a little wild child.
I don't know what I was watching, but that memory just came back to me when you're talking about your stuff.
I want to tell a story that's going to top hers about the cigarettes. Me and my friend down the street, we rode our bikes up to the store. And this is back in the 70s, you know. We went in there, and they let us buy, I forgot what we bought. I think we bought a pack of cigarettes and some, like, pipe. Some papers or something. I don't know, something. Then he stole some of his dad's pipe tobacco, and then we had some dried corn cobs. We cut them in half.
No, didn't inhale.
Drilled a hole in the side, and stuck a little bamboo cane in there, and made a homemade corn cob pipe. And I must say, it worked very well. And so I spent the night with him that night. We was in a tent. I didn't know that my dad was going to come get me like really, really early the next morning. My dad walked in the tent the next day. We had paraphernalia. We had little cigars. And I'm like, I don't know, 10 or 11, 12. And cigarettes, pipes, homemade corn cob pipes, all laid out. He comes in, looks around, looked at that. He goes, come on, we got to go. And I'm like, oh, crap. Oh, crap, I am in trouble. And he didn't say a word till we were almost home. He goes, I guess you know what you're going to get when you get home. And I was like, yes, sir. And man, whoo, if that had been nowadays, they'd probably throw him in jail. I tell you what, you think a cat can climb? I ripped the paint off the walls. I was climbing them walls, man. He wore me out. He wore me out that belt. Oh, my Lord. Woo, I am not lying. Mom had to drag him off of me. And so anyway, that's one of my childhood stories.
We're going back way in time. Look, Drops is talking about the black and white TVs with the antenna on it. And the children were the remote controls, right? You go over there and move the antennas, and Dad would say, right there. And then you take your hands off. He goes, no, again. And you have to say,
okay, just
stay right there
till the program's over.
Yeah.
And it just started, and it's an hour long.
Yeah.
We had a TV. Of course, they're all tubes in the back. We left the back off the TV permanently because there was one tube in the corner here for the picture that it would go out. The sound, you could hear the sound, but it would be blank. So we would take something and tap on it, and it would come back on. So, during our program, so I'm 6 or 7 with a knife. I like a kitchen knife, a metal kitchen knife, metal, reaching back here in this TV and tapping this tube to get it to come on and work. It's a wonder I didn't just fry myself. Oh my goodness, man.
Gil wants to say Mac, but did that straighten you out though, right? You never did.
I did for a little while till I got older.
He's just a rebel all the way through.
We used to go to Radio Shack. We would take the tube. We would go to Radio Shack. They had a wall full of tubes, full of boxes. We would take the tube, put it in this. You don't have to
work that hard.
Tester. It had a tester. We'd put it in there, hit test. Nope, it was bad. So we'd have to look up R36B, whatever. We'd find it, and buy a new tube. Take it. Man, kids nowadays just don't know. They just don't know.
We had an interesting childhood, didn't we?
Yeah. It's a wonder I lived through mine. I am not lying.
Oh, we got birthdays. Thursday is Shannon's birthday.
I almost drowned in the Tallahatchie River, and that ain't no lie. My brother's friend's girlfriend actually saved me.
It wasn't that kind of weed, Michael. I guess I should rephrase that. They're unwanted plants that were in our yard. It was not the weed that you hear now, because I didn't know anything about that. And Mom and Dad didn't have any of that I know of. Well, I was like 6 or 7. I didn't know what that was.
Today was Eli's birthday.
Oh, it was Eli's birthday?
All right,
Oh, yeah, his grandson.
I've got to fire up these golden pipes.
On here, though.
Got to fire up these golden pipes to sing. Towards anybody else have a birthday? Anybody want me to sing happy birthday to them?
All right. No, Eli's his grandson. He's not in here. All right. Y'all, Gil is going to prepare for his live. So if you want to go support Gil after this, Shannon.
It's his birthday?
Thursday. Yeah.
Nobody else? Almost drowned there too. Drowned where? I ain't lying.
In the Tallahatchie River.
Yeah, I almost drowned in the Tallahatchie River.
There's wild hemp and a lot.
Because I couldn't swim. I was coming back across on a log, holding on, doing one of these, and I don't know what happened. The log slipped out, went down or something. And I was like, oh, and my his best friend's girlfriend jumped in and grabbed me and trucked me the rest of the way. And I'm like, and I'm
glad you were safe, babe.
Yeah. I mentioned that on Facebook to him because I'm friends with him, and they're married now. His girlfriend is married. They're married now. And I was like, and he was talking about something about anniversary. I was like, yeah, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. She She saved my life at the Tallahatchie River. He goes, I remember that.
Oh, Patty had a whole bunch of boxes and tubes. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Birthday time.
Superwoman saved my life.
It's birthday time. Eli is Gil's grandson, so I don't think he's on here. So we're not going to sing to Eli, but we can sing to Shannon. So glad to have caught you. Well, I'm so glad you came, Karen. It was good to see you.
Hey, don't leave now, girl. I'm getting ready to sing.
Levi, what's up?
This is the best part of the show, to hear my golden pipes.
Yep. All right. You ready?
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
You want to sing it right, or you want me to sing it my way?
Go ahead. You're doing fine just there.
Okay, you gonna sing with me?
If you sing it, okay.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Wow, we're in all those notes tonight.
Dear Shannon.
Sorry, Shannon.
Happy birthday to Eli.
Shannon.
And Eli.
But Eli's a little kid that's not on here.
I said Shannon. I like
for
to
any
use,
Eli that's
I like
out
to
there
use
that has
all.
a birthday.
I like to use all. I don't
do
want.
You think he can hear us wherever he is?
I don't
He's
want
in
none
Idaho.
of the notes. I don't want none of the notes to feel left out. I like to use them all up and down.
That's right. Just use them all.
Up and down.
The Tallahatchie Bridge is low.
Oh.
We saw it. That was one thing in the song.
I didn't jump off the bridge. We were
in the water.
Yeah, we were at Sardis, where the Tallahatchie.
We have a Tallahatchie down here.
The Tallahatchie River comes out of the Sardis Lake.
Those are the wrong kind of chills, huh, Karen?
We were right there at the mouth of it, so that's where we. Because we went across the other side because there was a rope in a tree, so we would get the rope, we'd swing off and jump in the water, and no.
She said there's Marilyn Monroe vibes there.
Happy birthday to you.
Patty's gonna send you a pitch pipe.
Happy birthday to you.
I need a fan to blow it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Well, my bird clock over there says it's 8 o'clock, but we still have 1 more minute, 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes. I don't know how many minutes we got.
Let's play the quiet game. Let's just stare at them. Count of 3. Let's just stare at them. Ready to go.
Thank y'all for being here. Is there any more prayer requests before we go? We would love to pray with you and for you if you need any.
Y'all pray for my knee. It still hurts.
Yes.
Ice packing and popping pills every day.
Yep, and he's getting his VA stuff ready, so he's gonna go to the VA soon. Pray for that. And what else did you promise everybody?
Video coming out tomorrow.
Mother's Mobility.
Video coming out tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Patty said I'm sending you a pitch pipe.
Yes.
I know I always have trouble starting off. See, if Patty would start off, then I could kick it in.
Well, I have a hard time starting off with the right too because I start off too high. I stopped eating nightshade vegetables and my pain decreased. Very good, Joy. I have heard that. And I need to do that too because I've seen that it does help me. But you know what? It is really hard to get rid of, not eat tomatoes.
I'll be praying for you, Wanda. You didn't have a concussion there, not did you?
Okay.
Did you go to the doctor? You might have a concussion.
Abby Broussard got midterms.
Uh-oh.
She's so smart. She's going to just fly through them with straight 100 A's or whatever they call them nowadays. Oh, yes. We're still, y'all, it's very serious. Keep an eye on 2 family homesteads. Pray for Sherry. She's not doing very well. She's back in the hospital. And Daryl, this is a really tough time for them. But if you can, go to 2 Family Homestead YouTube channel and try to play some of their older videos. They got some really good videos. They interviewed all kinds of people a long time ago, and they were always fun to watch. And so if you're look who they interviewed. There's probably some people that you guys like that they interviewed.
They interviewed a lot of people.
A lot of YouTube, good YouTube channels and stuff. So yeah, so go back and watch their videos.
Richard said, send him a pitch pipe because it sounds like he got stuck with the pitchfork.
Yeah, y'all pray for Sherry. Yes, that's yep. Got her on here. I've been praying for her. All righty. Yeah, we need to help each other out.
Well, we appreciate y'all.
Peppers. Oh, peppers.
Coming. Ain't There Away Farms. Sorry, we're getting ready to get off.
I thought tomatoes were in the Nightshade family too.
We appreciate y'all coming out and spending y'all's Tuesday night with us.
We forgot about that. Are good to watch too. Yeah.
Karen, thanks for stopping by all the way from Canada.
Always good to have the Karen here. We had Grammy Karen too. There are some good Karens in this world, y'all.
Yes.
We know too.
We know good Karens.
We love y'all. Please pray for each other. I'm going to look that up because I can't remember. But I did know things. Y'all, I'm forgetting more than I used to know. Pretty sad.
Yep.
If you don't use it, you
appreciate
lose
everybody. Thanks to our mods for doing a good job. We didn't have any trolls tonight.
Yep.
Except for Psycho Diver, but we tolerate him.
All right. We love y'all. Read your Bibles. Love one another and pray for one another. We love you guys. So we'll see you next week, Lord willing.